Publication is one of the important, uh, I mean, need for the staff members, faculty members, and UGC, everything is concentrating on the publication, including NIRF, and any staff member in the higher education institution will be looking for increasing the number of publications. So science department usually fair in publication, but equal contribution is actually made by commerce and economics departments also. And we have we don't have much journals which are coming under this category. We should know which are all the journals under this commerce and economics category, which are UGC tier listed. So today's resource person, Dr.K.Kishore, is known for his excellence in conducting workshops on plagiarism-free report writing, e-content development, data analytics using StatCraft and SPSS. And he has done his BCom at Sacred Heart College, Tirupatur, and MCom at Muthurangan Government Arts College, Vellore, followed by his MPhil at Pondicherry Central University, and did his PhD in Arinjaranna Government Arts College, Cheyyar, in the year 2016. He holds PGDCA and a diploma in virtual course for teachers. And he has also cleared NET in 2005, that is to his credit. And he started his career in the year 2002 as assistant professor and is specialized in teaching accounts and research methodology. He is passionate towards organizing workshops on plagiarism-free research report writing and SPSS. He has conducted and acted as resource person in more than 25 online hands-on workshops and 70 offline workshops in India. And another important point to note is 7 workshops conducted by him in Dubai, outside the country. He has shared several conferences and seminars, more than 30, and he is a research supervisor and has scientific accomplishments include guiding 4 PhD candidates at present, 1 MPhil scholar, and has 10 publications in national and international journal, and more than 20 copyright materials for class lectures. He received 2 Best Research Paper Awards and is also a reviewer of the Journal of Commerce and Management Studies. He is a mentor of International Association of Business, Commerce and Technology, New York, USA, and was authorized resource person of Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs at present. He is also a life member of Indian Accounting Association, and he has been appointed as an inspection committee member to approve new courses and new college under Tiruvallur University. He is a member of Board of Studies and external examiner for research scholars. And he has received the Best Faculty Award in 2018 at national level Global Education and Corporate Leadership Award Committee organized by Life Tech and at MIT College, Meerut. At present, he is working in the Department of Commerce, one of the famous age-old, 120-year-old college, Uris College in Vellore. So with this introduction, I welcome Dr. Kishore to highlight and enlighten us on research, publishing, and writing in commerce, economics, and management. Please, sir. Sir, your mic is muted, sir.
Okay. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your wonderful introduction. I feel really proud to represent as a research person for your college, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science. I do remember when I visited St. Joseph's College when I was doing my MPhil at Pondicherry University. I visited St. Joseph's. I hardly remember, it's in the year 2001. For a seminar, I just came and I was attending that. So it was a wonderful experience for me, and I like to really congratulate Dr. M. Arumai Selvam, the principal St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science, and the secretary of the college, Reverend Father G. Peter Rajendiram, the secretary, okay, for conducting and exploring new opportunities and showing the possibilities for the young faculties and also the serving faculties. Asking me to conduct one session on this particular lecture series. So quality initiative lecture series. So thank you very much, sir. And I also really appreciate all the Mentiecology faculties. Okay, those who are getting gain from this, particular webinar series. Okay, so thank you very much. So this session, my session will be on, as Dr. Daniel was telling, it is on how to publish. So I had divided my session into three parts. Okay, three parts. One is I just show you how the UGC CAR list works. Okay, the database, how you need to first identify the journal which you need to choose. That is first part. Second part will be how you need to write. Okay, how you need to write. Okay, so another this will be in first session. First part will be about 20 to 25 minutes. The second part will be some 15 minutes, and another 10 minutes I'll show you a demo with the software. So whatever I said technically, the website will also do that. And finally, I'll end up with showing the Urkun software, how it detects the plagiarism. So all this put together, that's the important thing to publish your paper. So that's the main thing. So idea behind my session, I told you. So these four parts will be included in this. Okay, fine. And so let us begin this session. Just 1 minute. Yeah, I'm just preparing to win. Okay, so I'm opening my screen here. Dennis, sir, allow me to share my screen.
Yeah, you can do, sir.
Yes. Okay. Dear participants, if you have any doubt, you can stop me at that particular time and then you can ask me. So feel free, because this is like an online session, a hands-on session. So whatever you witness, you can take it, okay? You can take it and you can stop me there and you can ask me so that I can do it again, okay? I can do it again. So let me take you to the website. So this is Google. So first part I told you is how to search the journal, Okay. So before searching the journal, you need to have a manuscript. Okay. You need to have a manuscript. So based on the manuscript, you can search the journal. Okay. That is basic. Now I will take you to the UGC CAR list website. So you can see that I'll be very slow, and also the demo will also be slow. Okay. So you can have a look on it and you can back me up. Okay, so UGC CAR list. Okay, I'm searching there. So you can see UGC CAR Pune University. Okay, Pune University. Right, I'm going to click it. So it will take you to a consortium for academic, okay, and research ethics. Okay, UGC CAR. So this is University Grants Commission's affiliated or approved body, okay, in order to manage the database of the CAR list, UGC CAR list. Now you can see here, okay, there will be two parts here. So UGC Group 1 and UGC Group 2. Okay, UGC Group 1 and UGC Group 2. So let me explain this Group 1 and Group 2 first, and then I will take you into the website. Okay, so I'm going to click this Group 1. So let me show you what is this. Okay, list of cloned journals. Now it's a business. Okay, it's a business that everybody Okay, or mostly, not everybody, mostly there are many businessmen who want to cheat the customers. Okay, you want to cheat the faculties. Okay, so what he is doing actually is he is cloning. So there will be a familiar journal, and that particular journal will be cloned. Okay, that particular journal will be called cloned. So this UGC Catalyst, which is the consortium, always updates it. Okay, so it updates regularly. So this is group one. So I'm going to click this group one and show you that these journals are cloned. So this is the first step which academician or a researcher, those who are going to publish a paper should look at. Okay, should look at. This is first. The first part is manuscript. So that is about your paper. Okay, forget about it. Okay, now choosing the journal. So this group one journal, I'll also explain what is group one and group two. Okay, so in this group one, these are all cloned journals, which means that these are all fake journals. Okay, let me put it in right way that these are fake journals. So this is cloned journal. See, the actual journal is AABRU. Okay, this is the actual journal which is included in Catalyst, and this is a similar journal AABRU, and you can see 2456 and 253 and into. Okay, and this is in Punjabi and English. Publisher is Baljit Singh Raina. Okay, so this is not included in UGC Catalyst. Okay, they have also given the website address. Okay, so these which is in right side, everything is cloned journal. Okay, if you just look at it, that means it is clearly tells it is not included in UGC Catalyst. This is first part. Okay, and this is group one, and this is group two. Okay, so group two. So group two, you can see similarly you have the cloned journals not included in the journal. Okay, journal list. UGC Catalyst. So those who like to really publish, when you look at the UGC Catalyst, this is the first thing which you need to do. So group one and group two. Now let me explain what is group one and what is group two. Fine. So you can see here the UGC Catalyst has only two groups, right? So first they had four, but now they have restricted with two. So what is UGC list group one and which is UGC Catalyst 2? So you can see here UGC journals found qualified through UGC CLAR protocol. So it will come under group one, and to put it in a very simple term, UGC Catalyst group 2 means which is in global database. Okay, which is globally taken. You can see here journals index in globally recognized databases. Okay, that is the difference between group one and group two. So in group one is nothing but journals which is qualified through UGC CLAR protocols. Okay, so which is an Indian database, and according to the protocols of UGC and UGC CLAR, those journals will be included in group one. Okay, so those journals which are in world database, okay, globally accepted databases, so those journals will fall under list group 2. Okay, let's go. So let me click now UGC. Now how to choose your journal. Okay, how to choose a journal to publish. So let me click UGC Catalyst group 1. Okay, UGC Catalyst group 1. Right, you can see here this is Web of Science. And I can see here arts and science, humanities, social science, and Scoopers. Okay, yes. And from this, we'll be taking. I'll just give me a second. I'm going to change it. What?
That's all. That's all.
Right, so I just click this one. So arts and humanities citation index. You can see here this particular page shows UGC Catalyst 1. So I can search here UGC Catalyst group 1 and UGC Catalyst 2. Okay, so this side, let me search this and then I will get into group 2 one. Okay. Okay, I have clicked it in order to search whether the journal is there. So let me search. Okay, let me search with a title. Okay, say for example, Journal of Marketing. Okay, you might have heard this particular journal. So Journal of Marketing. Okay, Journal of Marketing. A journal of marketing. Okay, journal of marketing. I'm searching it. Now you can see there are no any journal which name journal of marketing, which means many publisher. Okay, those who I mean, if they are telling that I'm going to publish in Journal of Marketing, first thing is you have to check this UGC Calus. Now you can see it is very clear, no any journal. Okay, now any participant, those who are like to tell any journal name, can you just tell me? You can put it in chat box or you can tell me. I can just show you. I can show you to search it. Anyone? Those who are willing to tell, or you might have experienced. You might have experienced that you might have published in journal, but that might be in fake journal. Anybody like to test that? Nobody want to test? Okay. So that's the first thing which you need to do. Now the second one is second option. Now there is a Journal of Marketing is not in the first, Group 1 journal. It may. Yes, sir. Any doubt? Okay. Now the second one. So let me click the Group 2. Okay, Arts and Humanities Citation in Web of Science. So I'm going to click that, the Web of Science. Now, if you want to look into Web of Science or you want to publish it, you need to log in. So let me first search a journal, okay? So Journal of Marketing. Okay, Journal of Marketing. I'm searching. Now you can see in Web of Science, you may have a journal of marketing. Okay. Okay, it's bear with the network. Yes, now you can see Journal of Marketing. It's here. So there is a journal of marketing in Group 2. Okay, in Group 2. So dear participant, noted in Group 1 you don't have. I told you Group 1 is nothing but it is the journal has followed the protocols of UGC Catalyst, that means peer review, blind review, all these things. Okay, so those journals will be in Group 1. Now this Journal of Marketing is in Group 2. So that is in UGC Catalyst. Okay. Now what you need to do, if you need to target, okay, if you need to target a journal, okay, what you need to do is you need to see the frequencies first. Okay, so Journal of Marketing is there. So based on this, there is another industrial marketing journal. So this is another journal. So there are a list of journals which is related to Journal of Marketing. Okay, fine. And now if you want to target this journal, any journal, first you need to log in and you need to have a login ID. Okay, you need to have an ID first. So let me log in. I have already I have an account, so I am straight away logging in. If you don't have, then you need to log in. Okay, right. So I am going to log in with my login ID. So with ordinary Gmail account, you can log in. Now I have. Yes. Okay, logged in. Now submitting the paper. Okay, so I have there are two ways to search. Okay, there are two ways to search. So let me search with a manuscript. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, when a manuscript is ready, roughly, when a manuscript is ready, roughly, then you can straight away search it. Okay, so after logging into the Web of Science database, so you can see a match manuscript. Okay, you can see a match manuscript. So let me click it. I have clicked that. So I have a ready-made paper now. Oh, one of my scholars paper. So I am going to search which journal is suitable to publish that particular paper. Okay. So I am opening. So this is the, so this is the paper. So let us try this paper. Okay, wait a minute. So I need to enter two things. One is title of the paper. So let me copy this title of the paper. So I'm going to put it here, and the abstract. So abstract, if it is nearer to 100 words, then it is better. Okay, if it is nearer to 100 words, then it is better, because you have a wide range of, so I have used title of the paper and the abstract. So the portal is asking me to do that in order to match which journal it suits. Okay, so find journal. So now you can see that particular title and that particular abstract matches. So these many journals. Okay, you can see it is going to come one by one. You can see here, so there are 19 journals which are found, which is suitable for this title and the abstract, right? So first step is you need to search whether it is in group 1 or group 2, whether the journal is listed or not. Okay, first it is cloned or not. Okay, second thing is whether it is listed or not. Okay, and third one is match the manuscript. Okay, with the help of title and the abstract. Now I can see, you can see here, this is one journal, Journal of Social Science and Humanities, Sustainability, and Economic, written in another language. Most probably it should be in Romania. Okay, so it's so total quality management and business sector. So these are journal which that particular database recommends you. Okay, that portal recommends you. So let me click. Okay, now after this there is another issue. You can see in right side, in left side, see, in left side. So my hand is in left. So left side, you can see here, just click this frequency. Okay, just click that frequency and choose. And very important, dear participant, look, this is very important point which I'm going to tell. You need to look at the frequency of that particular journal in order to have higher rate of publishing opportunities. Okay, higher rate of publishing chances. Okay, so if it is annual, it is going to publish only once in a year, then you have a very hard time in order to get published from that paper. So it is better to have a journal which is most probably it is done. Okay, so as much as publication it does. So let me click weekly. Okay, let me click weekly or triannual. Okay, triannual. So 3 to 4 times a year. So there is one journal which it recommends, Transformation in Business Economics. Okay, so I'm going to target this journal now. So I'm going to target this journal. So there is one journal. So let me target this. So I have a higher chance of publishing. So because this is weekly and this is triannual. So this is actually published. Gone. Okay, so let me do it again. So triannual and weekly. Yes. So transformation. Let me view the profile page of this particular journal. Okay. So that is that is how you need to target a journal. Okay. So the opportunity you have to create as much as possible for your particular paper. Okay. So that makes sense. So when you have a higher number of issues, then you have higher chances of CA. Issues per year is 3. Okay, so this is triannual. So thrice a year you can publish. Or if it is monthly, then it is well and good. So let me go back. Is it monthly? So let me take all these things. If it is monthly, let me try. In monthly, which journal? So in monthly, yes, there are 4 journals. In monthly, you have 4 journals. So in monthly journal, I can create. So I can target this journal now. So max score is 26. Entrepreneurship sustainability issues. So let me also target this, any of this. Okay, so one by one I can test. Okay, so this is match score is 22. So let me match. If match score is very less, then you have a problem. So that means your abstract matching thing is very slow. So it may get rejected. So match score should be high. So let me target the first one. So match score here is 50. Journal of Social Science and Humanities. I'm going to click it. Okay. Now after clicking it, you have to lead to that particular portal, and you need to confirm with the style of that particular journal. Okay, the particular journal, and based on that you need to change the manuscript and then you need to submit. Okay, so this is the basics of choosing a journal. Okay, fine. So if you have any doubt in this particular selection of journal, clone journal, group 1 journal, group 2 journal, and how to check whether in which journal to publish, and the frequency of publication, all these things you can ask me. I'll give you 30 seconds, or else I move to the next topic. That is almost 15:37. I need to cover another 2 or 3 aspects. Okay, fine. Yeah. So now I will take you to a part where you need to write it. So second thing is how you need to write. Right. So this paper. Okay, I'll tell you. See, this I have taken as an example paper. Demo paper, not to explain you. A review of literature. How to write your review of literature. Okay. Right. So you can see I'll make it bigger. Okay. Now you may see clearly. Okay. Yes. So this new channel world order, as we visualize it, more fresher, clearer sky, clean rivers has changed the mindset of people. Okay, this is the finding. Okay, this is the finding. Or either this change is permanent or not, but as of now, made everyone realizing the blessing in disguise. As global economics are facing pressure for survival, as they are facing huge losses, so the future actions were taken by market, and they will decide that order. Okay, undoubtedly, this epidemic has come up with a lifelong lesson and has impacted every sphere of nature. So now this is the finding. Okay, uh, this is the finding. So this epidemic. Okay, from here it is finding. Okay, so how to write it? Okay, how to I copy this this epidemic. Okay, fine. So let me also copy this. Oh, not getting it. Okay, I am just putting it here. I'll assume that I have copied it. I copied it. I'm going to put it here. Okay. So let me write it. So just check very clearly. Participant just click. So this epidemic proves to be impacted the natural life. Okay, I spoiled the natural. So let me put it in my own sentences. Okay, this epidemic proves to be impacted or spoiled. Okay, spoiled the natural life. Okay, fine. So this is the finding of that particular paper, and I am putting it in my review of literature. Okay, so that review of literature, you have steps. Okay, 1 to 3 steps. That is the paper and the finding, and your paper and your finding and your interpretation for that. So all these things, I think your guide will be explaining it to you. Okay, so let me explain how to put the literature here. Okay, cite it here. Right now, this is the paper. So now I'm going to cite this paper. If I'm not citing this properly, then the journal will reject. So that is that is the reason why I'm just putting it here. Okay. So as a simple step, see here, I have finished the sentence. Now I have to cite it. Okay, cite the paper. So I'm going to insert. I'm sorry, references. So here with your Word file, you can do this. Okay. So references. Okay, short. So references, I am going to insert citation. You can see here, I am going to use APA style because it is behavior. I am going to use APA style because it is a behavioral research. It means it is psychology, so I have to use APA. Okay, and insert citation, add a new source. So if I click that add new source, this box will open. Now it is a journal. Now the author of the particular journal is Anupam Deepika. Okay, so Anupam, Control C. But dear participants, see what I'm going to do. This is first author. I have put. If it is going to add second author, see this is semicolon. I'm going to use semicolon. Okay, now I'm going to bring the second author here. So Deepika, the second author. So Control C, and I'm going to bring it here. So done. So title of the paper, changing consumer behavior towards online shopping. Okay, online shopping. Okay, so journal name, it's here, Academic of Marketing Studies. Okay, which city, publisher, which city? I can see Punjab. Okay, let me put Punjab, Tapa. Okay, this is Tapa. So I hope it is a city, and a year 2020, month pages, this page 1 to 10, pages 1 to 10. Okay, volume. Okay, volume 24, issue 3. Volume 24, issue 3. And here you can see, you can use the year access that you are accessing now. Okay, so today you are accessing. So let me put 11/11/2020. So digital object identifier, DOI. Okay, digital object identifier. If it is there, you can put it. Okay, usually in all abstracts, papers, you can see this. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to click OK. So like this, now you can see as per the APA style, now this is done. Okay, right. So after writing all the literatures, okay, citing all the literatures, you can insert now. Okay, assume that there are 10 or 20 citations. Now, after finishing this, and finally, you can include the bibliography. So let me include the bibliography. Okay, now you can see, so whatever I typed it will come in bibliography. So whatever citations you give, almost everything will be falling in the order as per the APA style. Okay, now imagine that you want to, if the paper is in MLA style. So see here, I am going to change it into MLA style. So if I change it into MLA style, you can see this entirely changed. You can see only Anupam author name is there, there is no year. And here you can see inverted quotations. Okay, that is for title of the title of the research, but not for the journal. Right? If it is APA, now again it changes. Okay, so 20. So this is the right method. If you're not using this, it will also fall under plagiarism. Okay, it will also fall under plagiarism. Okay, so this is second part which I want to tell you. Right now, the third part. Okay, the third part is writing without plagiarizing. Okay, writing without plagiarizing. So for that, I'll just quick review. Okay, about a paper, and then I will show you the demo, and then I will say, see, this is the techniques of paraphrasing. So what I did from a paper and the PDF file I showed you, I have taken the findings and I have made it. Now paraphrasing is rephrasing the sentences, or paraphrasing the actual sentence. So the main idea is the main technique. So paraphrasing means changing the wording of a text. Okay, so here everybody go wrong. Okay, So I can see researchers wherever I go. This is my almost my actually in the SAR when he introduced told 28 is almost 100. I crossed more than 100 workshop on only plagiarism. Okay, only plagiarism. Okay, so in all the workshops, I can see there is a doubt. Sir, I am citing that, but even though they are telling it is plagiarism. So you are citing that. The citing means you are already copying it and you are putting it and you are telling that it is already cited. That's a wrong way. Okay, that's a wrong way. So what you need to do is you need to cite it, okay, in such a way that after writing it, after paraphrasing it, you need to cite it. Okay, so there are three techniques. Okay, I mean three steps which you need to do, okay, in order to avoid this plagiarism. So first one is changing the vocabulary by using synonyms. Okay, so from a paragraph, when you take something, you need to change the vocabulary. Okay, and you change the vocabulary, the synonyms. Okay, so I have given you argues can be changed as claims. 18th century can be written in numbers like 1700. Wages can be written as labor cost, or economize can be written as savings. Okay, right. So like this, synonyms can be changed. Words can be changed with a synonym. Okay, so that is vocabulary, changing the vocabulary. Second one is changing the word order. Okay, word order. And see here, the best explanation for the British location of the Industrial Revolution is found by studying demand factors. This is the actual sentence. Now here, your focus on demand may help explain the UK origin of the Industrial Revolution. Okay, you can see here, the best explanation of the British location of industrial. So this can be made it in other way. So British origin, I have changed it in the UK origin, right? So Industrial Revolution, I have made it, Industrial Revolution is here, I had taken it to the last part of the sentence, right? So word order can have to be changed. Okay, word order have to be changed. And the third one is changing, and third one is change. I mean, the second one is word class. Okay, second one is word class. Third one is word order. Explanation can be explanation noun. It can be changed as verb. Mechanical is an adjective and it can be changed as mechanize verb. Profitable is adjective, can be changed to profitability. So by changing this order, the word you can avoid this plagiarism part. So let me show you a demo. Okay, just by just giving you an example to prepare a paper in just few minutes. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm just giving you a live demo how the software does this work. Okay, the software is doing the work which I'm doing now. Okay, right. So I'm just taking you inside. Okay, hope everybody are following. Okay, just giving it a little bit hanged. Okay, I hope that you just remember what are the steps which I told you. When you're practicing in all workshops, mostly 99% of participants ask me this. Okay, so let me prepare a paper in just 5 seconds or 30 seconds. Okay, so consumer behavior towards COVID-19. Okay, so this is the paper which I may target. So I am searching it. Oh, what happened? Your download has started. Yes. Yeah, it's running. So I have searched it. So I have searched with a title. Okay, so consumer behavior towards COVID-19. See the image. This is very important. What you're going to use of Internet Explorer. Okay, I should have not. Okay. Takes few minutes. It's running. It's running. In meantime, I'll also open this Urkund to give you demo of that. Okay, so it's already ready, so nothing to worry about it. So I'll close this. I'll close this. So in order to avoid that hanging and time spent on that, so I close all this. Now Udkun assignment maker. Okay, I hope. Yeah, I'll just put it online. Consumer behavior towards during consumer behavior during COVID-19. Okay, start saying. Okay, yeah, you can see here, my dear participant, it started to search. It started to search. So let me close this one. Okay, it has started to search with that particular title. Okay, so it is preparing a paper. It is preparing a paper. So I want to show you the steps. So paraphrasing step. Okay, now, as I told you, the first part is it is asking to search. So these are all sources. These things you need to, okay, you need to do some homework on it in order to bring out a actual best paper. Okay, best paper. So now, as I said, okay, in order to avoid the plagiarism, it is asking you to select. Okay, so I have selected all the sources. Now I'm going to use next step. Okay, I clicked that next step. Now in the next step, see here, it is highlighting some words. I told you, you need to change the synonym of the particular word. So fundamentally, it is giving you suggestion to primarily, originally, essentially, radically, like that. Change. Okay, turn like this. Okay. Now, if I click random, it will change automatically. Randomly, it will change. So see here, so this fundamentally change word no. So I'm going to click random. Okay, now these words will be changed into another word. So I'm going to click next step. Now it is changed. So now this is a change version. Now the second one is the word order. It is asking you to shuffle it. Okay, so random shuffle. So now it is shuffled. Okay, now next step. Sorry. Now it is giving you a chance to edit manually. So this paper, okay, so this is the paper, it is asking you to change manually. So I just don't want it. So let me go to the next step. Now bibliography. So it is asking you which model you want, whether APA, MLA or Harvard. So I want APA. I'll click all the sources. So this is the sources. Okay, I have clicked it and I'm going to click next step. So next step is now the paper is ready. So assignment master has finished the work. So I'm going to save Word. Save that particular assignment into Word file. So now it is downloaded. So the paper is downloaded. Now I have just shown you a sample because there is no time. I have just updated. I have shown you only one particular aspect of this paper. Okay, right. So now this is the paper. Now you need to do many homework, more homework on it. Okay, now just opening this Word file. Okay, so this is how you need to do it. So if you are not aware of all these things in order to change the word order, or these are all basic. If you're, you need to have a very good rapport with your supervisors so that they can teach you all these things. So so you can teach you all this. There is open Mendeley is there where you can use it. So there are many options, softwares where you need to get really to do your research. Okay, so now this is the paper. So this is the paper which we prepared. Now it is the raw paper. Okay, this is a raw paper. That means you need to do more work on it. Okay, so you need to put citations in the middle. So whatever citations you have done, you need to put it in the middle, and then you have to work it. So this is how you need to write a paper. Okay, and then now coming into the plagiarism part. Okay, so this is Ukun software. Okay, this is the version. So Ukun has given me to use this for my workshops. So now I'll just tell you one particular paper and I'll show you how it detects. You need to be aware on it. You have to really be aware on it because it is really it is needed to know what is happening. So let me click this paper, 26 Principles of Marketing. I'm just clicking that paper. Now, as a supervisor, usually what it happens when you need to submit it to a supervisor, and the supervisor will check it. Okay, will check the paper. Okay, will check the entire paper, and if it is, see this 40%, 26%. Okay, this 26% similarity is from paper's paper. Okay, so you need to see this 44% receivers average. This is 40% receivers average. I mean, average on this particular issue. So 26% this one. So view the entire document. Now you can see this. This is the highlight. So meaning of the market, it is copied, and here this is copied. As a supervisor, what he will do means he will delete this one. Okay, so this doesn't make any sense. That's not copied work, but it will highlight because it is software, it will highlight. So it is the responsibility of supervisor to delete that particular part and then submit the report to the university. So this is plagiarism. Plagiarism. Okay, so highlighted part is plagiarism. Right? This is also plagiarism. Okay, this is copied. So you can see all these highlights are copied one. Right? So there's no meaning in accepting this particular paper. So everything is copied there. Right? Now, the highlight is that I want to give importance on the analysis part, where sometimes when you run it, it will show that it is highlighted, it is plagiarized one. Say, for example, the marketing mix, as of all you're from marketing and commerce background. So this part will be again and again repeated. So the 4 P's are price, place, and product. Okay, and this you can't rewrite. Okay, so what you need to do with the supervisor responsibility, you have to click this and then you need to remove it. Okay, you need to remove it. So the 4 P's. So this part is not a plagiarized one. So it is a common term. So you need to uncheck it. Okay, uncheck it, it will be removed from the plagiarized one. So similarly, if there are any like significance 001 headings, all these things will be highlighted. It will show that it is plagiarized one. So it is the responsibility of the runner, or the plagiarism checker, to remove all these things. So it may take, for thesis, it may take minimum 2 or 3 days to really go through it and then to take it. So the actual part is with the supervisor. So supervisor have to run this and you have to submit the report to the university. This is the actual method. Okay, this is the actual method, but we are asked to submit to university. I know that, and the university people are doing the right work, so they are checking it and they are giving it. If sometimes they make any error, you may just tell them that this is the procedure. Okay, right. So I have removed it, and then now if I see the report, it will tell that it is 24%. So earlier it was 26%, now it is 24%. Okay, fine. Now it is exactly 4. I will stop with this. If you have any questions, you can ask. If you have any, I put the floor to the participants. If you have any questions, you can ask. Daniel sir.
Sir, good evening, sir. This is Pumagal from Department of BBA. My doubt is, are these features available in Word 2010 format, sir?
Yes.
The inclusion of bibliography, inclusion of references. Are
Yes.
these features available in 2010 Word format?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Available. It is available. In all Word formats, it is available.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thanks.
Any other doubt? Okay, Daniel sir, if you have any particular question or I have a channel, I'll put it in chat box com /130KSHORE. Okay, you can always see my videos there and you can very well comment on it. I have put it. But I'll be always happy to receive comments and any doubts regarding the session as well. Okay. So do subscribe my channel as well. Sir, Daniel sir, is this okay?
It's okay. Fine.
Yeah, any doubts you can.
So participants, if you have any queries related to this, you can ask. Any aspect of publishing journals related to your field. Sir, I have one clarification record.
Yes, sir.
Cloned journal, whether how come the ISSN number is the same?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'll show you. One of my scholar, what happened is, very recently in one leading college, they submitted this paper and the publisher very well clearly is explaining that this is the same journal. I'll just show you a demo of it. The paper. It will, everything will be the same. The problem is they would have removed it. Okay, they would have removed it from the the list. It means that it is cloned. I'll just show you. I'll show you exactly what they do. Okay. Hope you are just seeing my screen because it should be visible.
Yes, sir.
Public. Yeah. So this is one journal which they published now, but unfortunately it is a cloned journal. My scholars, usually my scholars will be very cautious, but I don't know how they left it. So this is useless journal. It means that no use in public. So this is a cloned journal. I'll just show you. Okay. I'm just showing you. Okay, so Journal of Interdisciplinary Cycle Research. Okay, yeah, I clicked it. They have a website. They have a very pakka website. Wonderful website. So this is a website. So everything is fine. I cloned the website. They have also given you the wonderful. I'll just show this video so you can see that they have told how to check whether it is there. With this, they cheat. Okay, I'll make it bigger. Okay, so everything is there. Everything is there. Okay, right. There's you can also visit this. I'll put it in chat box. You can also visit this. Let me put it in chat box. Okay, so that's the journal. And now what happened? Let me take you to the UGC Catalyst. UGC Catalyst. I'll tell you how they are cheating. UGC Catalyst. Okay. So copy text. So let me search with the title. Yes, let me log in. So you should have a username and login. So already everybody can log in with a Gmail ID itself. So I'm logging in. So I'm just getting time. Don't please adjust. This is very important. So I'm searching. Okay. Yes. Now you can see no any journal. Okay, no journal, right? And here in their thing, they have also mentioned that it is Scoop and UGC CARE approved Group 2 journal. Okay, Scoop was indexed till 1993. This is a problem. Okay, till 1993. Okay, so those who are really, I'm going to Group 2 now. Group 2, I am going to search this one. So let me search any database. Group 2, all will come under in one line. So let me search. Okay, search. I'll tell you what kind of problem they had. Okay, what this is in UGC. When you search like this, it will show. See here, Journal of Interdisciplinary. Okay, journals related to Journal of Interdisciplinary Cycle Research. I'll just search with ISSN, and that will be easy. So 10221945 approved in Scopus. Okay, it is indexed in Scopus. So let me search in Scopus. Okay, so this is Scopus source list. So I'm clicking that. The first thing they should have done this, but I have taken it very lightly because that's a reputed college. I thought that it is really good one, but unfortunately, my my candidates, my scholars under pray. Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. Now it is there. Okay, you can see here it is there. Journal of Interdisciplinary Journal. It is in Scopus. It is Scopus Review. Now it is there. Now the problem is it is a closed journal. So how they will see this? So those who are really eager to publish it, they will first see this. Oh, it is there. That's all. They will start sending the paper. The problem is when you click this, when you click that journal, it tells now very clearly that Journal of Interdisciplinary Cycle continued as biological rhythm research, Scopus coverage from 1973 to 1993. Coverage discontinued in Scopus. Okay, now that is cloned with the same ISSN number. So your question. So with the same ISSN number, it's still there. It's still there, but it is now cloned. It is now removed from the database. Okay, so now this is how you need to identify. So same as I told you in the first part, cloned journals. Okay, yeah, group 2 or group 1. It will have same. You have to check whether it is. I will click this website. You have to check this and this. Okay, now it is in English. This language is in German, Turkish, German, and English, and this now they have blocked it. Okay, now it is blocked, and this is how you need to check. So really be very cautious because your quality papers will be of no use. That's an important thing. Okay, so if you want to publish your quality paper, it doesn't mean I never ask my students to go for Scopus or any of the data, okay, any of the world database. Okay, I as per the requirements, you first complete your PhD, get a degree, and then you concentrate on papers. Okay, so as per requirement, you need UGC CARE list, you concentrate on UGC CARE list. Okay, that's a thing very because when you go to start about Scopus, then you need to ascertain the frequency of paper getting accepted and the review, and in meantime their PhD will be over. Okay, so as and when, as far as possible, you target UGC CARE and you publish it. Okay, okay, so I think I addressed your question.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
any clarification needed by the